Alright, what's going on, everybody? I am Outer Space Gaming, and I'm bringing you guys another unboxing video. So it was a long time since the last unboxing that I did from the one that I did prior to that one, but we have a few more of these boxes in, so gives me the opportunity to bring more unboxing videos to you guys, which is quite exciting. I don't know if you guys missed it or not, but I think taking a long break from doing anything really in life really makes you appreciate it when you get to do it again. Things like that. So I welcome the unboxing videos now as something quite nice. I used to do them every week, but I think toning it down to kind of the rate that I'm doing it now is a lot better. So let's get these pops all taken out here of this bubble wrap. And these are Funky Bop mystery boxes, or sorry, this is a Funky Bop mystery box with all of these wonderful sleeves on here, but unfortunately you guys can't see the pops with these sleeves on here, so I am going to take them off just like that. And let's get into these Funko Pops. So I'm just going to set these guys all the way to the back here, and then we're going to start off and go over them one by one. So the first one we have here is, what is this? Oh, Hanna-Barbera Wacky Races. Got no idea what this is. It looks like it's probably in reference to a very old cartoon, which, as you guys can see on the top there, it is from Pop Animation. So I guess I'm pretty safe to say that that is accurate. And it is a 2019 Fall Convention limited edition Pop. That's kind of cool. And yeah, he looks kind of wacky. He's got some orange carrot top hair. Kind of. Again, I don't know what this is in reference to. I know Hanna-Barbera used to do a lot of like old style animations and everything. And yeah. Not a lot to say, unfortunately. But as per usual, if you guys understand the reference, then that is always pretty cool. Moving on to the next one here, we have one that I'm slightly more familiar with, but not so much so. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Casey Jones. So he is wearing his signature hockey mask there, as well as his he's got his hockey stick. And yeah, good friends of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Goodness. And there are all the other turtles on the back there. Again, not a lot to say for me anyways, because I actually did not used to watch a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was not my show to watch. So I'll just kind of leave that one at that. And we'll move on to another one that I'm pretty familiar with. I actually seen Back to the Future on Netflix. They actually have the trilogy going on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but very cool. It's kind of cool to see that we got a Funko Pop here, and then Netflix is actually having the shows on there, or the movies, I'm sorry. So it's kind of interesting to see. But yeah, Back to the Future, it is Marty in jacket. And as you guys can see, the jacket is a little long for him on the sleeves there. And I'm assuming he has the self-tying shoelaces there as well at the bottom. And this one is a Funko Shop limited edition Funko. So I'll be interested to see if these stickers impact the prices of these figures. And yeah, we just got the whole cast there on the back of the box. As usual, they usually have all of the people on the back that starred either in the film or in the show. So that's pretty cool. And now moving on to one that I do not know in the slightest, but he looks kind of cool, is Poet Anderson from Poet Anderson. So this is another Funko, another Pop animation. So I'm assumedly then guessing that it's from a cartoon series. I don't actually know. But he's got an umbrella. So he's ready for, or he's prepared for a rainy day. He's got some eye makeup on. He looks kind of like a superhero, if I had to guess. And there he is right there, I presume. So yeah, kind of interesting. Really not the most interesting ones, if I'm being honest, though. Because I've never seen really any of this stuff. Either because it's before my time, or it just wasn't something that I particularly enjoyed. So kind of iffy, but that's okay. still kind of interesting in their own regard anyways. And so now moving on, we are going to look at the mystery grails, which, as you guys may or may not know, they do come with some extra little tidbits here that I will go over as well. So we'll just put this to the back. So I'll show you guys some of the extra stuff that it comes with. So we have here a sticker for San Diego, kind of interesting. We have another sticker for Chicago Bean. And we have the scratch off, which I will be scratching off to show you guys what we got. And it also comes with some candy, which I will be eating after I am done recording this. But now moving on to the meat, shall we say, of the mystery grail. The Funko Pop is Candyman. So this one is Candyman with bees. So I do know a little bit about this. So this is basically a horror movie, or a series of horror movies, where basically you have the Candyman, which he comes and he kills people. He's got, I think he has like a hook, which, yeah, he does have a hook. There you can see on his right arm, or his right hand. And he's supposed to be kind of like Freddy Krueger in a sense, but not really Freddy Krueger. Obviously, he's Candyman. Again, another film that I have not seen, but I'm assuming that this is going off of the newer one that was released. And the newer one, I mean the more recent one, which was probably a few years back. It wasn't really that recent. But another horror movie that I have not seen, or another movie or show, whatever. And as you guys can see, all of this plastic stuff's coming off, so I'll probably end up having to take that off myself at some point, but yeah, very cool. Very scary. He's got all the bees and stuff. Looks kind of cool, actually. So that is that. And then we do have one more mystery grail before we get into the scratch-offs. So let's just open this up here and see what we got. So let me just take this pop out here, put it to the side, and show you guys again what all comes in here. Now this one does not have the stickers, I assume, because it's not the same box here as this one is. So all we have in that one is the scratch off. So we'll be scratching that one off as well. And let's go on to the pop, which, as you guys can see, is The Flash. Or if you may not see, because it's not focusing. So it is a Day of the Dead Flash, which is kind of cool. I know before we had gotten some of these Day of the Dead ones, like the Dia de los Muertos, which is pretty cool. It is kind of nice to see some of these references changed up a little bit as far as like the art style to represent kind of more of like Hispanic culture, so it's kind of cool. And as you guys can see, he is in mid-sprint. He's got some yellow trails coming out behind his feet, which is kind of cool. And on the back here, let me see if I can focus the camera for you guys. We have some other figures of Day of the Dead. So we got like Joker and stuff, Green Lantern, which is a woman, strangely enough, Bane, and Blue Beetle. So yeah, pretty cool. And this one does have a sticker as well, which is a Funko exclusive. Very nice. And yeah, that is everything. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take the scratch offs. I am going to scratch them off, and I'm going to show you guys what we win. All right. So I got the scratch off scratched off, and here you guys can see everything that I won here, and I'll go over what those are just a second. So on the bottom one, since we only got one token, that is, or sorry, we only got one chip, that's 200 tokens. And then on the top one, we got 2 chips, which equals 500 tokens. We did get close, however, on this bottom one to the Mystery Mega Grail. Very cool sounding. But unfortunately, we did not get it on that third one, which is, it's fine, because you can actually use the tokens to redeem to get other stuff. I think like Mystery Grails and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. We still get a little bit back out of it, which is nice. And yeah, that is everything for that. So now what I'm going to do is transition to the final portion of the video, where I set all of the pops up so you guys can get a good look at each one of them. And I'm going to get some pricing down so we can see what each one of these pops is worth. So again, I'm gonna set these all up for you guys, and then I'll get right back to you with some prices. All right. So I have all of the prices for each one of these pops, and I am just gonna go over them, starting off with Professor Pat. Professor Pat was $20. Going now to the right side, Marty. Marty is $14. Going over now to Casey. Casey was $20. Going to Poet Anderson. Poet Anderson was $14. Moving over to Candyman. Candyman was $10. And then we have the Day of the Dead Flash, which was $11. So, with all of the prices being shown to you guys now, as you can see, if you guys have seen some of the previous Funko Pop unboxing videos that I have on the channel, you would know that this is a pretty small haul. A lot of these figures don't even break the average pricing of most pops, which I've said before is roughly around like $14, maybe $16. Anywhere in that range is pretty average. So these guys, I think, are significantly lower in value. Well, I don't think, I know, because I see all the prices here. And yeah, just kind of like what I was saying earlier, it might be because not a lot of people really like watch this stuff really anymore, and these pops' prices actually fluctuate just kind of in the same way that like stocks do and stuff. So that is everything that I have for you guys today in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing for those of you who came to the channel because of the Funko Pop unboxings. And yeah, that is everything. And make sure that if you guys aren't subscribed to, please subscribe, because I am going to be doing a giveaway at 200 subscribers, which I am getting quite close to now. So every little bit does help me out, even if it might be only like one subscriber or two. Any little bit helps. And if you guys want to see about picking up any of these Funko Pops, you guys can go to the link in the description below and pick one of these up. We do have them for sale. If you guys want to purchase one of these, if you guys see any of the ones here that really resonate with you, or if it's a reference to something that you enjoyed as a child, or that you still enjoy now as an adult. But that is everything, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and that's it. Peace.